Have you ever wondered why your heart feels strained, even when you think you're doing everything right? As a heart surgeon, I've seen countless seniors unknowingly harm their hearts with simple habits after dinner. From lying down too soon to indulging in sugary desserts, these nightly routines could be silently increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, or even heart failure. In this video, I'm revealing the 8 worst things seniors do after dinner that damage their hearts every single night. Watch until the end to discover these hidden dangers and learn simple, doctor-approved changes that can protect your heart, boost your energy, and help you live stronger into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Lying down right after eating. Many seniors, after enjoying a hearty dinner, feel an overwhelming sense of fatigue and are tempted to lie down for a quick nap or rest. The comfort of reclining on a couch or bed may seem appealing, especially after a long day, but this seemingly harmless habit can have serious consequences for your heart and digestive system. When you lie flat immediately after eating, your body faces challenges in processing food effectively, leading to a cascade of health issues that can accumulate over time. When you lie down, gravity no longer assists in moving food through your digestive tract. This can cause stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus, leading to acid reflux, a burning sensation in the chest that can be both uncomfortable and damaging. Acid reflux, if persistent, may develop into gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, a chronic condition where stomach acid repeatedly irritates the esophagus lining. GERD can mimic heart attack symptoms, such as chest pain or discomfort, which can be particularly alarming for seniors with pre-existing heart conditions. Over time, untreated GERD can lead to complications like esophageal damage or even an increased risk of esophageal cancer. Beyond digestive issues, lying down right after eating places undue pressure on your chest and heart. The stomach, full of food, presses against the diaphragm, which in turn can compress the heart and lungs. This added pressure can contribute to bloating, discomfort, and even irregular heart rhythms, such as palpitations, which may feel like a fluttering or racing heart. For seniors with high blood pressure, heart failure, or other cardiovascular conditions, this added strain can be particularly dangerous. Studies suggest that lying down too soon after eating can exacerbate these conditions, potentially increasing the risk of nighttime heart complications. Your heart naturally works harder in the evening as your body prepares for rest. Blood flow and digestion slow down, and lying flat can exacerbate this strain, making it harder for your heart to pump efficiently. To mitigate these risks, experts recommend waiting at least 2 to 3 hours after a meal before lying down. Instead of resting immediately, consider engaging in light activity, such as a gentle 10 to 15-minute walk around your home or neighborhood. This simple movement aids digestion by stimulating intestinal motility, helps stabilize blood sugar levels, and reduces the workload on your heart. Even light stretching or standing while doing a low-effort task, like folding laundry, can make a difference. If rest is unavoidable, opt for sitting upright in a supportive chair with good posture rather than lying flat. Elevating your upper body can help prevent acid reflux and reduce pressure on your chest. Over time, the habit of lying down after meals can silently contribute to heart strain and digestive complications, robbing you of vitality and long-term health. By staying upright and incorporating light movement after dinner, you give your heart and digestive system the support they need to function optimally. Many seniors, after enjoying a hearty dinner, feel an overwhelming sense of fatigue and are tempted to lie down for a quick nap or rest. The comfort of reclining on a couch or bed may seem appealing, especially after a long day, but this seemingly harmless habit can have serious consequences for your heart and digestive system. When you lie flat immediately after eating, your body faces challenges in processing food effectively, leading to a cascade of health issues that can accumulate over time. When you lie down, gravity no longer assists in moving food through your digestive tract. This can cause stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus, leading to acid reflux, a burning sensation in the chest that can be both uncomfortable and damaging. Acid reflux, if persistent, may develop into gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, a chronic condition where stomach acid repeatedly irritates the esophagus lining. GERD can mimic heart attack symptoms, such as chest pain or discomfort, which can be particularly alarming for seniors with pre-existing heart conditions. Over time, untreated GERD can lead to complications like esophageal damage or even an increased risk of esophageal cancer. Beyond digestive issues, lying down right after eating places undue pressure on your chest and heart. The stomach, full of food, presses against the diaphragm, which in turn can compress the heart and lungs. This added pressure can contribute to bloating, discomfort, and even irregular heart rhythms, such as palpitations, which may feel like a fluttering or racing heart. For seniors with high blood pressure, heart failure, or other cardiovascular conditions, this added strain can be particularly dangerous. Studies suggest that lying down too soon after eating can exacerbate these conditions, potentially increasing the risk of nighttime heart complications. Your heart naturally works harder in the evening as your body prepares for rest. Blood flow and digestion slow down, and lying flat can exacerbate this strain, making it harder for your heart to pump efficiently. To mitigate these risks, experts recommend waiting at least 2 to 3 hours after a meal before lying down. Instead of resting immediately, consider engaging in light activity, such as a gentle 10 to 15-minute walk around your home or neighborhood. This simple movement aids digestion by stimulating intestinal motility, helps stabilize blood sugar levels, and reduces the workload on your heart. Even light stretching or standing while doing a low-effort task, like folding laundry, can make a difference. If rest is unavoidable, opt for sitting upright in a supportive chair with good posture rather than lying flat. Elevating your upper body can help prevent acid reflux and reduce pressure on your chest. Over time, the habit of lying down after meals can silently contribute to heart strain and digestive complications, robbing you of vitality and long-term health. By staying upright and incorporating light movement after dinner, you give your heart and digestive system the support they need to function optimally. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 2. Eating sugary desserts after dinner. For many seniors, a sweet treat after dinner, whether it's a slice of cake, a scoop of ice cream, or a sugary soda, feels like a well-deserved indulgence. However, this nightly ritual can have serious repercussions for your heart and overall health. As your body prepares for rest in the evening, your metabolism naturally slows, making it less equipped to handle a sudden influx of sugar. This can set off a chain reaction that affects your heart, blood vessels, and long-term well-being. When you consume sugary desserts late at night, your blood sugar levels spike rapidly. To counteract this, your pancreas releases a surge of insulin, which helps transport glucose into cells. However, at night, when your body is less active, excess glucose is often stored as fat, particularly visceral fat that accumulates around vital organs like the heart and liver. This visceral fat is particularly dangerous because it contributes to inflammation and increases the risk of heart disease, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes. Sugar also triggers inflammation in your blood vessels, which forces your heart to work harder to pump blood through narrowed or irritated pathways. Over time, this chronic inflammation can lead to atherosclerosis, a condition where plaque builds up in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart attack or stroke. Additionally, consuming sugar close to bedtime can disrupt your sleep. High blood sugar levels can lead to restlessness or frequent waking, and poor sleep quality elevates cortisol, the body's stress hormone. Elevated cortisol increases blood pressure and heart rate, creating a vicious cycle that further strains your cardiovascular system. For seniors with pre-existing conditions like diabetes or hypertension, the risks of late-night sugary desserts are even higher. Even those without diagnosed conditions are not immune, as consistent sugar intake can gradually elevate blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Instead of reaching for processed sweets, consider healthier alternatives that satisfy your craving without harming your heart. A small serving of fresh fruit, such as berries, an apple slice, or a few pieces of banana, provides natural sweetness along with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. These nutrients help stabilize blood sugar and support heart health without causing the harmful spikes associated with refined sugars. To further reduce the impact of sugar cravings, try sipping herbal tea with a hint of natural sweetness, like chamomile or peppermint, which can soothe your palate and promote relaxation. By making these mindful choices, you can protect your heart, improve your sleep quality, and maintain steady energy levels. Sugary desserts may seem like a small treat, but their long-term effects can silently undermine your cardiovascular health. Choose heart-friendly alternatives to keep your body thriving. 3. Watching stressful news before bed. For many seniors, winding down after dinner often involves turning on the television to catch up on the day's events. However, instead of relaxation, the evening news often delivers a barrage of stressful stories, reports of global conflicts, crime, political turmoil, or health crises. While it may seem like a habit, drinking to stay informed, this exposure to distressing content can quietly wreak havoc on your heart and mental well-being, especially in the hours before sleep. When you watch stressful news, your brain perceives these stories as immediate threats, triggering the release of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare your body for a fight or flight response, increasing your heart rate, blood pressure, and muscle tension. While this response is useful in acute danger, it's detrimental when it occurs night after night. Your body is meant to wind down in the evening, entering a state of rest and recovery to prepare for sleep. However, flooding your system with stress hormones keeps your heart and nervous system on high alert, preventing relaxation and disrupting sleep quality. Over time, this chronic stress response can lead to serious health consequences. Elevated cortisol levels contribute to high blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, and an increased risk of cardiovascular events like heart attack or stroke. For seniors with pre-existing heart conditions, such as atrial fibrillation or hypertension, the effects are even more pronounced. Stress-induced spikes in blood pressure can strain the heart, while poor sleep further exacerbates cardiovascular risks by increasing inflammation and reducing the body's ability to repair itself. The damage from watching stressful news may not be immediately noticeable, but its cumulative effects are significant. To protect your heart and promote restful evenings, consider swapping the news for calming activities. Listening to soothing music, such as classical or instrumental tracks, can lower the heart rate and promote relaxation. Reading a light, uplifting book or engaging in gentle mindfulness practices, like deep breathing or meditation, can also help calm your mind. Even a short gratitude journaling session, writing down 3 things you're thankful for, can shift your focus from stress to positivity. If you feel compelled to stay informed, try limiting news consumption to earlier in the day and choosing written sources over sensationalized TV broadcasts. By curating a peaceful evening routine, you give your heart and mind the opportunity to rest and recover. What you feed your mind after dinner is just as important as what you feed your body. Choose calm over chaos to protect your heart and enjoy restful, rejuvenating sleep. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 4. Eating salty snacks before bed. For many seniors, the evening hours after dinner often bring a subtle craving for a quick snack. It's tempting to reach for a handful of potato chips, a bowl of salted crackers, or a mix of roasted nuts coated in savory seasoning. These salty treats might seem like a harmless way to satisfy a post-dinner hunger pang, but this common habit can have devastating consequences for your heart over time. The hidden dangers of excessive sodium intake are particularly risky for individuals over 60, whose cardiovascular systems are more vulnerable to strain. Sodium, the primary component of salt, causes your body to retain water, which increases blood volume and places undue pressure on your blood vessels. This process, known as fluid retention, forces your heart to work harder to pump blood through a system already under stress. For seniors, this can lead to a cascade of health issues, including elevated blood pressure during the night, a heightened risk of heart failure, and even fluid buildup around the lungs, a condition known as pulmonary edema. These risks are compounded by age-related declines in kidney function, which make it harder for the body to excrete excess sodium. Moreover, salty snacks often trigger thirst, prompting late-night fluid intake. While staying hydrated is important, drinking too much close to bedtime can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom, disrupting your sleep cycle. Poor sleep quality places additional strain on your heart and kidneys, as both organs rely on restful sleep to recover and function optimally. The most insidious part? The sodium content in packaged snacks is often deceptively high. A single serving of crackers or chips can contain 300 to 500 milligrams of sodium, sometimes more than a third of the daily recommended limit for seniors, 1,500 milligrams, according to the American Heart Association. Over time, this habit can stiffen arteries, elevate blood pressure, and increase the risk of cardiovascular events like heart attacks or strokes. Instead of reaching for salty snacks, opt for heart-healthy alternatives that satisfy your hunger without harming your cardiovascular system. Consider unsalted roasted chickpeas for a crunchy, protein-packed option, a small bowl of oatmeal with a drizzle of honey for sustained fullness, or a sliced apple paired with a teaspoon of unsalted nut butter for a naturally sweet and nutrient-rich treat. These choices not only curb hunger but also provide fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats that support heart health. To break the cycle of salty snacking, it's not enough to rely on willpower alone. You need a structured plan. The Senior Health Tracker app, designed specifically for individuals over 60, offers a comprehensive solution. This doctor-approved app provides tailored evening routines, low-sodium meal ideas, and personalized alerts to help you make heart-safe choices after dinner. With features like sodium intake tracking and heart-healthy snack suggestions, it empowers you to take control of your cardiovascular health. Time is running out for free access, as thousands of seniors have already downloaded the app, pushing it toward this month's limit. Once the free tier is full, only paid subscriptions will be available. As a heart surgeon, I've witnessed the preventable emergencies caused by habits like late-night snacking. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Download the Senior Health Tracker app today via the pinned comment or description. It's more than an app, it's your daily heart coach, guiding you towards safer evenings and a stronger, healthier heart. 5. Drinking alcohol after dinner. For many seniors, a glass of wine, a small cocktail, or a nightcap after dinner feels like a relaxing way to unwind. The ritual may seem harmless, even sophisticated, but for those over 60, consuming alcohol in the evening can silently undermine your heart's health, especially if you have existing conditions like high blood pressure or take heart-related medications. Alcohol has immediate and long-term effects on the cardiovascular system. It raises your heart rate, increases blood pressure, and weakens the heart muscle over time, a condition known as cardiomyopathy. For seniors, these effects are amplified due to age-related changes in metabolism. The liver processes alcohol more slowly as we age, meaning its effects linger longer in the body, prolonging the strain on your heart. After dinner, when your body is preparing for rest and recovery, alcohol forces it into a state of stress, disrupting the natural repair processes that occur during sleep. Evening alcohol consumption also interferes with your sleep cycle, reducing the quality of restorative deep sleep. This disruption forces your heart to work harder at night, when it should be at its most relaxed. Over time, habitual evening drinking increases the risk of atrial fibrillation, a dangerous irregular heartbeat that can lead to blood clots, stroke, or heart failure. Studies show that even moderate alcohol consumption, defined as 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men, can elevate these risks in older adults, particularly when consumed close to bedtime. If you enjoy a drink, consider having it earlier in the day, ideally with a meal to slow absorption, and always stay within recommended limits. Better yet, replace evening alcohol with calming, heart-friendly alternatives like herbal teas. Chamomile tea, with its soothing properties, or hibiscus tea, known for its blood pressure-lowering benefits, can help you relax without taxing your heart. These options promote restful sleep and support your cardiovascular system, allowing your heart to recover overnight. The Senior Health Tracker app can guide you toward healthier evening habits with tailored suggestions for alcohol-free wind-down routines and heart-safe beverages. Its doctor-approved insights help you understand how small changes, like swapping wine for tea, can protect your heart in the long term. Don't let a nightly glass of alcohol quietly erode your heart's strength. Download the app now while it's still free and give your heart the rest it deserves. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 6. Taking hot showers right after eating. A hot shower after dinner is a cherished ritual for many seniors, offering relief for sore joints, tense muscles, or simply a moment of relaxation. However, taking a hot shower too soon after eating can place unexpected strain on your heart, particularly for those over 60 or with pre-existing cardiovascular conditions. When you eat, your body prioritizes blood flow to the digestive system to process food and absorb nutrients. A hot shower, however, causes blood vessels to dilate as your body tries to release heat through the skin. This sudden shift in circulation creates a tug-of-war effect. Blood is pulled toward the skin, away from the digestive system, forcing your heart to pump harder to maintain stable blood pressure and oxygen delivery. For seniors, this can lead to dizziness, fatigue, or even fainting, symptoms that are especially dangerous if you have heart disease, low blood pressure, or are taking medications like diuretics or beta blockers. Hot showers also increase heart rate and temporarily reduce oxygen delivery to the brain, heightening the risk of falls or cardiovascular events. Research suggests that rapid changes in blood flow, like those caused by hot showers after eating, can trigger a condition called postprandial hypotension, where blood pressure drops suddenly after a meal. For aging hearts, this added stress can be a hidden risk, even if you feel fine in the moment. To protect your heart, wait at least 90 to 120 minutes after eating before taking a hot shower. This allows your body to complete the digestive process and stabilize blood flow. If you crave warmth for relaxation or joint relief, consider alternatives like a warm towel compress applied to your neck, shoulders, or knees. A warm, not hot, bath with Epsom salts can also soothe muscles without overtaxing your cardiovascular system. The Senior Health Tracker app includes personalized evening routines that account for timing your showers to avoid cardiovascular strain. With doctor-approved tips and reminders, it helps you build habits that prioritize heart safety without sacrificing comfort. Download it now before free access ends and take a proactive step toward protecting your heart during the evening hours. 7. Sleeping with multiple pillows. For many seniors, stacking multiple pillows under their head at night feels like a practical solution to improve breathing, manage acid reflux, or simply enhance comfort. While this habit may provide short-term relief, it can silently harm your heart by disrupting circulation and oxygen flow during sleep. Elevating your head too high with multiple pillows forces your neck into an unnatural forward position, which can compress the airway and lead to snoring or even sleep apnea. This restricted airflow reduces oxygen levels in your blood, forcing your heart to work harder to circulate oxygen throughout the body. For seniors with existing heart conditions or high blood pressure, this added strain can lead to restless sleep, nighttime palpitations, or shortness of breath. Over time, poor sleep posture can contribute to serious complications, including an increased risk of heart failure or stroke due to chronic oxygen deprivation during sleep. Additionally, excessive elevation can compress blood vessels in the neck, reducing blood flow to the brain and heart. This is particularly concerning for seniors with compromised circulation, as it may exacerbate symptoms like dizziness or fatigue upon waking. Studies have shown that improper sleep posture can also disrupt the autonomic nervous system, which regulates heart rate and blood pressure, leading to cardiovascular stress during the night when your heart should be at rest. Instead of stacking multiple pillows, opt for a single, firm wedge pillow designed to support your head and neck at a gentle angle, typically 30 to 45 degrees. This promotes proper spinal alignment and maintains an open airway without over-elevating your upper body. For those with acid reflux, a wedge pillow can provide relief without compromising circulation. Adjustable beds with a slight incline are another excellent option for seniors seeking comfort and heart health. The Senior Health Tracker app offers personalized sleep posture recommendations and reminders to help you optimize your nighttime routine. With its doctor-approved guidance, you can ensure your heart gets the restorative rest it needs. Don't let a seemingly harmless habit undermine your cardiovascular health. Download the app today while it's still free and give your heart the peaceful, supportive sleep it deserves. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 8. Ignoring bathroom urge before bed. It may seem like a minor inconvenience, but ignoring the urge to use the bathroom before bed is one of the most overlooked yet dangerous habits for seniors. This simple act can have profound consequences for your heart, particularly if you're over 60 or managing conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes. When your bladder is full during the night, it activates the sympathetic nervous system, the body's fight or flight response. This triggers an increase in heart rate and blood pressure, placing your cardiovascular system under unnecessary stress. For seniors, this sudden spike can be enough to provoke a heart attack or stroke, especially during sleep when your body is vulnerable. The risk is even higher for those taking medications like diuretics, which increase urine production, or for those with age-related declines in bladder sensitivity, which may make the urge to urinate less noticeable. Nighttime bladder pressure is linked to a phenomenon called nocturia, where the need to urinate disrupts sleep. Beyond the inconvenience, this can lead to fragmented sleep, which further taxes the heart by preventing deep, restorative rest. Research shows that chronic activation of the sympathetic nervous system, even from something as simple as a full bladder, can contribute to long-term cardiovascular damage, including hypertension and heart rhythm disorders. To protect your heart, make it a non-negotiable part of your nighttime routine to empty your bladder before bed, even if the urge feels mild. If you struggle with frequent urination or nocturia, consult your doctor about potential underlying causes, such as prostate issues in men, pelvic floor weakness in women, or medication side effects. Simple lifestyle changes, like reducing fluid intake in the evening or avoiding bladder irritants like caffeine, can also help. The Senior Health Tracker app includes tools to build heart-safe nighttime routines, with reminders to use the bathroom before bed and tips to manage nocturia without compromising sleep. As a heart surgeon, I've seen how small habits like this can prevent emergencies that fill hospital beds. Don't let an ignored trip to the bathroom become a silent threat to your heart. Download the app now via the pinned comment or description while free access is still available. Your heart depends on these small, intentional choices every night. If you're over 60, you can no longer afford to ignore what happens after dinner. These daily habits may seem small, but they quietly decide the future of your heart. As a heart surgeon, I've seen the damage these routines cause, not overnight, but slowly and silently. Heart disease doesn't begin with chest pain. That's it for today's video on the 8 worst habits seniors do after dinner that could harm their hearts. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one key thing you've learned today that you're ready to put into practice to protect your heart? Maybe it's skipping that late-night sugary dessert, taking a short walk after dinner, or making sure to use the bathroom before bed. Drop a comment below and share one habit you'll start or stop to keep your heart strong. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips to live healthier and stronger.